Your hey everybody, this is LVA Toro doing another backup pickups video. Backup pickups. Oh my god, man, my words today. It's just insane. Anyway, hey, it's another beautiful day. It's one of the most beautiful days I've ever seen. Yesterday was even better. This time of year is just fantastic. We live for it down here, and this plant is like touching me. So we're gonna do some insta pruning. So it's literally like a little small child's pinky just doing that. So this is Toro in Tampa backyard pickups. I wanted to offer myself an apology. I know I've been doing a lot of just Fallout streaming. I'm getting like two people. I get my diehard folks on there like supporting my streams and stuff like that. And a lot of times, you know what I find myself doing is I'll play for hours, and I don't say much. Like I don't offer much in the way of commentary. I just play and like leave it at that. But it's like let me hear your comments in terms of like when I play on my PC, especially because it's just that much easier to live stream. I'm like, if I'm gonna play anyway, I might as well stream it because you get some good stuff. Always happens. Like whenever you're playing, I don't know if you notice that if you're a YouTuber, when you're just playing like for yourself, the coolest crap happens. And then when you go and you set everything up and you record and you fixing the sound and dealing with OBS and all the rest of it, and which I'm getting better at, by the way, thank God. It's just boring play, and it's like, oh, I don't have anything to say, and that kind of stuff. But it's like a lot of times I have funny stuff to say, but then I go for spates, and what I notice is I'll play for like an hour, and I'm like, man, I haven't said a word. Because I'm into it, I'm into it, I get into the immersion of it. I really do. That's one of the reasons I'm a big Bethesda fan, because they are just the experts, like NSA, CIA experts of immersion, get you into these tales. But anyway, I do have some pickups. It's very bright out here, so yeah, I can see that I'm actually there on the camera, so thank God for that. So I figured out where the actual like stop the video button is. It's like up in this corner up here, and I just half the time I can't find it. It's just hilarious. You want to try and be smooth, somewhat smooth, have some swag. But anyway, so yeah, I went to I've had a lot going on and have not had like the thirst that I've had in the past for game hunting, even though like I would say March was probably the most fruitful pickups month I've ever had. I mean, it just, I mean, I must have gotten 50 pickups or more. I mean, 50 pickups, something like that. Crazy, crazy. So, but I only got a few, and that's why I'm doing a phone one. If I do a phone one, I don't want to do some like big, studio and all the rest of it. I just got a few pickups, and I'm happy about them. I'm happy, always happy about pickups. So I just want to share my happiness with you, share the pickups that I got with you, get your comments on these games and what you think of them. Now I heard the Act Man. I watched the Act Man on. Oh, I also want to all my subs. If you check out this video, I want you to check out another YouTuber called Thor High Heels. He's a European dude, and he's got this really cool style where it's like Suda 51. He's a big fan of like Suda 51 and games like Heavy Rain and Killer 7. He likes all the avant-garde stuff. He also likes survival horror, and then he likes a lot of some Japanese import games. But it's all like the edgy avant-garde art house kind of games. And it's just, his style is crazy. The other weekend I like ran in, and almost all of his videos, his tagline is, "So I've been playing." So it'll be like, "So I've been playing Rule of Rose," or "I've been playing No More Heroes," or he likes all that Suda 51 stuff. So check him out. Check him out. I think he's doing very well. He is a popular channel. But man, if you like my channel, or if you like, survival horror, the edgy art house games, imports, that kind of thing, you're gonna love this guy's channel. He's got a really cool voice, a really cool style. And you know, it's almost like brilliant and lazy. You ever get that person who's like a genius, but they're like lazy about it. They're just like, yeah, you know, it's like, you know, I could sample his festering disgust on the, you know, as he bit into the cracker. You know, it's just like, you know, it's just like lazy but brilliant. That's how I would describe his channel. Very interesting channel. I binged him for the other weekend. I wasn't feeling good. I was ill all weekend, and I couldn't go out of the house. You know, I could, but I was sick. I didn't want to go, and that got me through. I like binged his videos all weekend long, and it just got me through. So I thought I would turn you on to that channel, Thor High Heels. Thor High Heels. Very cool channel. Very cool guy. He reviews really interesting stuff. So check it out. All right, so one of the things that the Act Man, he's a big Halo guy, he's a big FPS guy. One of the things he said is that he was reviewing Sea of Thieves, which has become No Man's Sea. No Man's Sea, and you know, it's an empty game. He was bored in an hour, and you know, yeah, it looks good, but he said he goes, I like pirates, and he goes, the only game that I have played, that I own, that I really enjoy, that made me feel like I was living the pirate experience, and ironically, I ran into it, boom, Assassin's Creed Black Flag. He said this is the only game that gave him like the real pirate vibe that he enjoyed, you know. And I've heard a lot of good things about Black Flag too, just organically. So it's stunning, glorious, whatever. This is the PS3 version. It has exclusive content. Only on PS3, 60 minutes of additional gameplay. It's a really nice copy. It's okay. It's like an A- or a B+ condition, but the disc is great. It looks fantastic. All of the stuff, all of the gear and the codes and all that stuff is in there. It looks fantastic. So I think this may be the Assassin's Creed that gets me in to the series. I've never played an Assassin's Creed game. None of them have really intrigued me. But I'm a fan of the Act Man. And if he loved this game, then I'm going to pull it up and I'm going to check it out and see what I think. Xbox 360, Mass Effect 2, no guesses there. I used to have a copy of this. I lent it out and never got it back. Yeah, you know, only friends steal music, video games, and books. You know, you ever lend like a comic book, like a Dilbert book or anything like that to a friend? I mean, you just never see them back. You just might as well go out and buy another one. They never get them back. But yeah, Mass Effect 2, own this for the 360. I owned it for I've owned it for every platform, but I lent this out to somebody because they were just like, oh, I want to hear about it. I'm like, dude, I can't get it. I'm like, yeah. I go, brother, borrow my copy. Never saw it again. Never saw it again. So this is totally complete. It's in good shape. So I got myself a copy of Mass Effect 2 for the 360. And of course I've got it on PC with all the DLC and all that. All right. I ran into one of these very intriguing PlayStation Jam Pack Winter 2002. It's got all the samples. And what's ironic is they've got Lara Croft up here. But she's not in any of the demos. They're just like, hey, she's got some big boobs. Let's put her on the cover. She's cool with big boobs. Let's put her on there because she's not in here. Oh, none of the games are have Lara in there. So I don't know what's up with that. It's marketing, man. Put Lara Croft on there, darn it. Okay, Max Payne 2. Of course, I have this for PC, and of course, I have had this for other systems, for the Xbox and what have you. Did not have it for the PlayStation 2. I was amazed. Again, this is one of these games where I'm amazed I don't have it in my collection for the PS2. So I rectified that situation with $2. And here it is in all its Rockstar glory. God, we owe Rockstar a debt of gratitude. A debt of gratitude. Just for Max Payne alone. I mean, you know, yeah, GTA, the biggest game of all time, but Max Payne, wow. I love it. I love it. A noir adventure. Okay. And then this one, which I'm really probably more excited about than I should be. Extreme G Racing. Check her out on there. Check her out on there. It is fantastic. Extreme G. Look at the long, leggy girl on there. And it looks really good. I took a look at the manual, and you've got complex weapon systems. You've got a ammo scoop that you could get and acquire to get ammunition for your weapons to accelerate the ammunition acquisition and stuff. And it looks really, really fast. So it's a combat futuristic motorcycle racer, and it looks really, really good. And I'm going to read this here. I'm going to just real quick, the bullet points. In-game audio in Dolby surround sound. Ooh, okay. 5 blazing music tracks by the Ministry of Sound. Very nice. Licensed music. 12 international racers, including the Smokin' Hot all-female team. Does Sarkeesian know about this game? I think we need to have a congressional hearing about the Smokin' Hot all-female team. So, I'm kind of anxious to see the Smokin' Hot all-female team, but we will see. I don't know if you could actually come out with that today, because you come out with this game today. I don't know. It looks good. It looks good. It's by Acclaim, the name of the game. There she is in all of her glory, in all of her, you know, colored hair. This is like very much ahead of its time. So I may do an episode just on this, because it looks great. This is one of these games. This is one of these games where I thought I owned it. And then I go, because I've entered everything. I've spent hours putting everything into my collection app, so I know exactly what I have, whatever, right? And I'm like, don't I have this? I'm like, no, I don't, man. It's one of these games you think you own if you're a collector, but you don't. So I picked it up. I now own it, and I will probably do a episode on this, a review episode, because it looks fantastic. So, and I love, like, a future racer. Love them, love them. Weapons, yes. You know, kart racers, okay. The future racers like Wipeout, Redout, this, Hot Wheels, they are just entertaining, man. They are pure gaming goodness, as I am wont to say. So, this is El Viejo Toro Fancy Action Now for the people. Keep on gaming. And I am going to end this video. Boom. Yeah. There you go.